What's up and welcome back to the channel. You're watching Steel City MotoVlogs. I'm Derek T, your host. And today it is January 14th, 2023. It's a beautiful day outside. I think the temperature reading is about 47 degrees. About 4:30 in the afternoon, finished up with work for the day and decided I wanted to pay a visit to the Pittsburgh RV Show. Let's get into my reasons why. If you all watched any of my previous campout videos, you kind of have a sense of how I like to do it. I don't necessarily care for small tents. I'm not saying that the people who use them are doing it wrong or anything like that, but I just believe in having more space than that. I believe in being able to move around naturally even when I'm out and away from home. And what I mean by moving around naturally, I don't want to have to crawl around on all fours when I'm inside of my tent, or if I'm trying to change my clothes, or even if the weather hits and it's raining and you got to get indoors, I don't want laying down to be the only thing I'm able to do inside of a tent. So for that reason, I went with a very large Ozark Trail 10 by 14 10-person tent. It gives me plenty of space. I have a queen size air mattress with plenty of space left over to be able to walk around, to be able to move around, to set up the inside of the tent the way I like for it to be. And so if you've been watching the channel at all, any of my campout videos, you'll see me using that tent very unapologetically. I had somebody one time tell me that camping was supposed to be a minimalist type of situation, and that I was just simply doing it wrong by using such a large tent. So I'll come back to that in just a little bit. All of that said, I've been doing some thinking and some brainstorming and some research, and just kind of imagining what would life be like if I actually had a motorcycle camper instead of the large tent. What are the pros? What are the cons? I gotta tell you offhand, I think I have more space inside of my large tent than I would inside of the camper. I could be mistaken. I haven't seen very many up close and personal, and that's actually what I'm hoping to be able to see when I go to the RV show. I know it's not, the main attraction of a show like this, but I'm hoping that they have maybe 2 or 3 of them that I might be able to look at up close and personal. So all that being said, let me take you to the David L. Lawrence Convention Center in downtown Pittsburgh, to the Pittsburgh RV Show, and let's take a walk around. All right, y'all. So here's the first really thing of interest that I've found. I mean, everything else is, there's nothing here that's not nice. Let's start there. But this is something that has all the way caught my attention. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure you could. But this has already got my attention. This is really, really cool. Although it looks more for something smaller than a gold wing. I mean, it is a toy hauler, but if I'm just thinking the length of my bike, I don't know if it would go in there or not. But you got that, the toy hauler there, and then it's got the rooftop tent up top. So definitely more of the adventure style. I mean, it's a pretty aggressive tire. Very, very nice. It's a very interesting idea, for sure. All right, GoPro. Take a look at this one. All right. We got a super sweeper on our hands here. We got bunk beds back here. Third bed over here. I'm sure that's convertible some kind of way. Look at that bathroom. I think at this point I'd be trying to live in one of these. Very nice, very nice.
Gotta give up something, Steve.
But that one does. That also does. I like the design of this one. I don't think I like the price tag, but I like the design. That's pretty cool, though. But let's be truthful for a minute. If I'm sitting around in one of these at a campground, am I really camping anymore? Hey, do what you like. Like, when you got a spot and it's your motorcycle on a temp and then some jagoff pulls up in one of these and backs one of these in. Do I want to be that guy? It is nice. It is nice, I'll give him that. But the expenditure wouldn't stop at the price tag. You gotta find a place to store it. You gotta insure it. You gotta constantly maintenance them, just like any other vehicle. If you're getting something like this, you gotta buy a vehicle big enough to pull it. At that point, you're just hemorrhaging money. And if you have it, that's great. If you have it, that's great. And when I mean when you have it, I'm talking about you can write the check and pull away with it. I ain't talking about your credit is good enough to be making monthly payments. That's not what I mean by if you have the money. The Freedom Express, huh? I'm gonna take a look inside the Freedom Express. This is interesting. Oh, it's kind of the same floor plan as before. My kids would like that, but it ain't for me. Then you got a bed that comes down, the seat goes back, bed comes down. Pretty cool. All right. take a look at this one. It's a brand I've never heard before, Ember. But I love having the rooftop tent up there on the top. Let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. It's probably about the best I can do from afar. Let's bring it back out here. Take a walk around. I mean, the creativity is amazing. So, got your fridge, TV, stovetop, cabinetry. Up here is the rooftop tent. Let's see if I can. I don't know how well you all can see up there or not. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The only thing is, it's definitely too heavy for a motorcycle. If I were pulling it with my truck, that wouldn't be a problem. How you doing?
Good. How you doing? What
Good, good. Love the look of it. I love the whole concept.
Yeah.
Like
I make
the
them.
rooftop tent and all that stuff. You make them.
Yeah, we're Ember.
Get out. Okay.
Got questions?
Very, very nice. Very nice. If you don't mind, just give me a tour. I'm doing a YouTube video. And just,
Who are you with?
you know, so my own channel, Steel City MotoVlogs.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if my marketing team would like it very much.
Oh, okay. Not a problem.
But absolutely, feel free.
Not a problem. Alrighty. No way in the world I'm fitting in that. So. Makes a nice sitting space, but not a sleeping space for sure. So, oh, excuse me. All right. So I'm not sure. Let me step in here real quick. Okay. I'm not sure why your marketing team wouldn't want you to say a little something about your product that you're hoping to sell at an RV show. Does anybody else think that that was weird? Don't walk up on me and speak to me then if you're not willing to say something about the product. Sometimes I hate shows like these. I'm just being honest with y'all. You don't think your marketing team would like it. I don't think my checkbook would like you. How about that? Y'all got me at the RV show venting. This is my little rant for the night. Very nice on the inside there. Again, I just don't have a whole lot of use for something that large, and it's just me. Got the pop-up style camper. Let's go take a look inside. Alright. Considerably more space than the other ones. You can kind of walk around in here freely. Bed is more than enough space. Both of the beds are. I imagine this area here is convertible some kind of way. I would think so. What do we got here? Oh. And then up here as well, so you can actually make a shower out of this and a bathroom all at once. Creative. I like it.
very similar. I'm not gonna walk all the way in.
I'm liking the Viking pop-ups. All right, y'all. So that was my experience at the Pittsburgh RV Show. I actually got a chance to go 2 times because the first time I went, it dawned on me that the event was actually happening in the city. And so I went this one night and it was about 8 o'clock. I didn't realize that they closed at 9 o'clock. So the lady was kind enough to let me in and not charge me for roughly 45 minutes worth of being there. So I ended up going through and kind of looking around and then going back on another day where I could kind of really take my time and walk around. What are some takeaways? Well, number one, I didn't see what I was looking for. I was looking for, even if there was 1 or 2 of them, the motorcycle style pop-up campers. I didn't find any of those. The teardrops are cool, but not really me. Not really what I'm looking for, but nonetheless, the show was pretty cool. And then also, I hate salespeople. That's probably one thing that I really took away from it, because that guy was weird. I don't know why he figured his marketing team wouldn't want to, to show their product off and get some free marketing. I don't know why he wouldn't have wanted to do that, but hey, he likes it. I love it. I won't be spending any money with his brand. So other than that, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you all did, please subscribe to the channel. And hey, you're watching Steel City MotoVlogs. I'm Derek T. I'll see you all next time around.